Williams. And on the mound for the Patriots this afternoon is number 6, Connor Parrott. And the rest of the Franklin Parish Patriots and coaches. And now for your home team, Neville Tigers. Playing left field in number 11, Hunt Grant. Center field's number 17, Michael Plummer. On the mound for the Tigers, number 4, Sutton Lewis. Playing right field is number 21, Ethan Kelly. Behind the plate for the Tigers is number 7, Drew Gerald. Playing second base, number 5, Bradley Hanlon. On third base, number 22, Rudy Dozier. Playing shortstop, number 2, Jacob Robinson. Playing first base and the DH is number 6, Henry Cagle. We also have Xavier Sanders, Nelson Hodge, Tanner Wynn, Caden O'Quinn, Max Southern, Samuel Marsh, Robert Creighton, Luke Witherington, Henry High, Brister Southern, Cam Riley, Trendon Dumas, and McCain Gerald. Coached by head coach Paul Guerrero. Assistant coaches are Thomas Nicholson, Willie Ward, and Ayers Burkhalter. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the national anthem? It's going to be sung by Mr. Leroy Dumas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Mr. Dumas. Outstanding as usual. Let's play some baseball.
We'd like to welcome everyone into today's broadcast of Neville Tiger Baseball here on the Neville Tiger Network. Stewart, Shelby, Will Anders here to bring you this afternoon's action. It's been a while since we've been on the air. Had a nice rainy week, but we're glad that everyone's joined us here this afternoon. Franklin Parish comes to Embanato Field with a 17-9 record, 1-3 in District 2-4A, and your Neville Tigers sitting at 18-9 with a perfect 6-0 record in district. There's a good shot of Sutton Lewis, who will be starting on the mound for the Tigers. He'll be throwing to the senior Drew Gerald. And as we finish off the Tiger defense, out in left field's Hunt Grant. Michael Plummer's in center. The right fielder's Ethan Kelly. At third base, you've got Rudy Dozier. The shortstop will be Jacob Robinson today. At second base, it's Bradley Hanlon. And the first baseman is Henry Cagle. And with that, we're just about to get underway here. As the starting lineup for the Franklin Parish Patriots, at least in the batting order. Kason King, the shortstop, will lead things off. Kason Klossner in the 2-hole. In the 3 spots, Garrett Hunt, Bryce Curtis in cleanup. The 5-hole is Caden Gallagher. Drew Cooper is in batting 6th. Batting 7th is Tucker Chapman. The 8th batter is Eli Foster. And Carl Williams will round out the batting lineup for the Patriots. And here we are with the first pitch. And it's inside for ball 1. We're underway. There's a strike. Now it's 1-1 on Kason King.
Sutton Lewis coming back on the mound after a good performance against Tioga last Saturday.
There's a chopper towards third. Dozier has it. Throws low, but picked well by Henry Cagle, and there's one gone.
King grounds out to the third baseman for the first out. It's going to bring up second baseman, number 2.
Hope everybody's had a
Klossner.
good start to the Easter holiday. It's glad that this rain's kind of gotten out of here. It's been an ugly couple of days here in Northeast Louisiana.
Dreary.
Dreary. That's a good word as Klossner fouls this one out of play. Oh, 1 curveball, nice pitch in there from Sutton Lewis. Klossner down in the count, 0-2. I'd like to remind everybody our first inning, or at least the top half of the first, sponsored by the good people out there at Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe. Called strike 3 on the outside corner.
Klossner goes down on strikes for the second out.
And quickly, there's 2 away here in the top half of the first.
Hit one of those balls, kind of hit the top of the zone there.
Yeah, another little breaking pitch, or a little slider, really.
No.
Now Garrett Hunt, Patriot third baseman, he promptly pops this one up. Center fielder Plummer's coming in. He's going to call off Jacob Robinson and make the catch. And a 1-2-3 start for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors. No man left. Move to the Tigers' half of the first right after these messages.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." Sutton Lewis worked a clean top half of the first as we move into the Williams Orthodontics bottom half of the first inning. Tigers coming to bat for the first time here this afternoon. Tiger batting lineup will go as follows. Hunt Grant leads things off. And Michael Plummer in the 2-hole. Batting third is Sutton Lewis. Ethan Kelly in the cleanup. Drew Jarrell will be batting 5th. Batting 6th is Bradley Hanlon. Rudy Dozier in the 7-hole. And then Jacob Robinson and Henry Cagle round out the Tiger lineup. On the mound for Franklin Parish is number 6, Connor Parrott. And a nice push bunt that's going to...
They're going to get
Hunt Grant. He tried to push it just a little bit too far. Couldn't outrun the play there at first.
Yeah, that first baseman just came up. Pretty easy play for him, especially how hard he pushed that one.
Well, Michael Plummer, senior center fielder, for the Tigers.
You got
Batting from the left side.
to remember, this grass is not wet on the infield with the tarp.
Had the tarp as that ball is lifted foul and out of play.
And it'll probably go slow in that outfield, but in that infield today, it's going to be.
The field is in pretty good shape considering the weather that we've had. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Parrott. This ball lifted into deep left field. It's over his head. Plummer's going to have extra bases. The ball stays there. Wind's blowing in. The left fielder, that was Gallagher, just got turned around on that one. And that's going to end up as a double for Plummer. So the Tigers had a little something going here early on in this one. Now the pitcher, Sutton Lewis, comes to the plate. Curveball from Gallagher gets away from the catcher, and Plummer slides in. Ball gets away from the third baseman, and he moves up on the pitch. Well, that's ball one to Sutton. There's a strike there to Lewis. One ball on a strike. Slaps this one into the net. Now down on the count, a ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch. This is lifted.
That's going to get
into right field, but it's going to fall foul. The Tigers, a Tiger pitcher, will be back in the box. Count remaining 1-2. One-two pitch, grounded towards short. That's going to score a run. Second baseman doesn't come up with the baseballs. It stayed down, and Lewis is going to reach first base safely with the error. And Plummer comes in. That's 1-0 Tigers. Now Ethan Kelly comes up with 1 out and a man on first. Kelly playing right for Neville this afternoon. There goes Sutton Lewis, and nice bunt there by Kelly. One place to go is first, and they're going to get Kelly. He advances Lewis up to second base with the sacrifice.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 7, Drew Gerald.
Now it's Drew Gerald's turn. Gerald been swinging a hot bat as of late. Had a home run.
Looks like we're going to have
Tuesday in West Washita. That's a Xavier Sanders coming in to run for the pitcher Lewis up at second.
Yeah, Drew with a home run against the Chiefs this past Tuesday.
Tigers avenging that early season loss to West Washita with a 3-2 victory at their place.
Great ending, though.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs left bases loaded in that bottom of the 7th, down 1.
Breaking pitch stays high. 1 ball and no strikes to Gerald.
Never look over a team coached by Mitch Thomas. Actually, he was not actually coaching that day. Actually, wishing him well.
2-0. What was going on with Mitch?
He had pneumonia.
Oh,
he Yeah, he was not at the game. Hopefully he's doing well.
Definitely hope him a speedy recovery. 2-0 pitch stays up in the zone. Let's see if they give Gerald a green light here. Tigers already plated one here in the first. He's taken all the way. It's 3 balls and a strike. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swung on. Nice pitch. Gets past Gerald right there. Ball ran away from the right-handed hitting Gerald. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Called strike as the curveball came back over the inside corner, and that's going to do it for the Tigers in the first, but they get a run on no hits. There was 1 error, and they leave a runner on base. 1-0 Tigers as we move to the second. Stay with us.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars today, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House. All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors makes me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
The Tigers played a run in the bottom half of the first, and they lead this one early, 1-0. Franklin Parish coming to bat. It's going to be Curtis, Gallagher, and Cooper due up for the Patriots. Tigers can, I believe, clinch the district with a win. They've got 2 to play with Franklin Parish.
Yeah, this will be the last home district game of the season.
Tigers tangling with
center fielder number 9, Bruce Curtis.
Warriors from St. Frederick on Monday. That'll be out at ULM. Tuesday they travel to Oak Grove, and I believe
Wednesday they'll go to Franklin Parish for that
they
makeup.
go to Franklin Parish. That's right.
And then
pitch just misses the inside corner to Bryce Curtis.
And on Thursday they'll host Claiborne Christian here for senior night.
A busy week. As that pitch misses, it's 2-0. Got senior night for softball. We'll be on the air Tuesday. As Curtis chops that one to Robinson at short. Throw over is in time, and there's one gone.
Curtis grinds out to the shortstop for the first out. He's going to bring up left fielder.
But softball senior night is Tuesday. We'll have that on the network. Busy week for the Neville Network after a kind of a
slow week.
A slow week this week. A swing and a miss on a nice fastball there by Gallagher. Gallagher lifts this one out of play. He's down on the count 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Curveball called strike 3. Nice pitch. Froze Gallagher.
Gallagher goes down.
And there's 2 gone in the second.
First baseman, number 11.
And a very efficient first 5 batters for Sutton Lewis. There's a called strike as Drew Cooper, the first baseman, tall first baseman for Franklin Parish, sits in there. Now it's up and in.
Yeah, Franklin Parish coming to this game, I think they were in the spot to host in their division.
Yeah, and they're in Division II non-select.
And Neville also sitting in the top 10.
Swing and a miss.
So we got
for strike 2 right there.
Got one more week from Monday.
Yeah,
for the season.
The season will be over, and then the playoffs start. In 5A baseball, that ball's popped up, but it's going to get out of play. We bring you back to the center. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Lewis. Another foul ball. Well, we just missed 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nice pitch there from Lewis, and even better job by Cooper laying off of it. Gerald blocks it up nicely, but the count moves to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 3-2 pitch. High ball 4, and that'll be the first base runner for the Patriots.
Cooper takes first base with a walk. He's going to bring up the catcher, number 28, Tucker Chapman.
Tucker Chapman, Patriot catcher, going to come to the plate. A little leisurely stroll into the box. Strike over the outside corner. Nice fastball there from Sutton. One pitch is grounded towards the hole. It's short. Robinson can't come up with it. Runners are going to hold.
Chapman reaches first base.
How the official scores are going to score that one. That's number 1. That is Hunter Linder coming in to run for the catcher Chapman.
Hunter Linder is the courtesy run.
Ball was kind of in the hole, but I'm going to have to give that one a E6. And now Eli Foster, the DH, big kid, number 5 for Franklin Parish. Foster looks to be north of 6'2", 6'3".
He's smaller than Coach Lamartin here, though, but that ain't saying much.
He's not smaller than Lamartinier.
Maybe he was staying on that lip. Or no, 'cause you know what I meant. You know, yeah.
No, I don't. I'm still trying to figure out the SP by
starting pitcher.
Yeah, but nobody puts it as SP.
He was the start.
Trying to start something new. Anyway, the DH I get.
It's called trends. We're going to start it.
Mm-hmm. There's a fastball over the inside part of the plate to Foster. As Sutton trying to work out of this little 2-out jam he's gotten himself into here in the second. Ball's up and in.
I'm going to say it hit him.
Well, they say it hit him off his front forearm. We'll see this on the replay here. Yeah, it caught his edge of his elbow. That's going to load the bases for the Patriots. After a quick couple outs, Tigers making things interesting here in the second. Nice pitch to Carl Williams as he stands in the 9-hole. Also plays right field. Ball's popped up. That's going to get out of play. Williams down 0-2. There's the 0-2 pitch. Like Williams trying to duck the curveball, but that ball wasn't curving.
No, that was that's a straight fastball heading towards the old noggin.
Up and in. A big discrepancy, I guess, in height. There's a nice pitch, nice curveball. Freezes Williams, and Lewis out of the jam. Franklin Parish strands 3, but there were no hits. There was one error. No runs scored there in the second. 1-0 Tigers as we move to the bottom half of the second.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Leading off the bottom of the second inning for the Neville Tigers, second baseman number 5, Bradley Hanlon.
Well, Bradley Hanlon's going to lead things off for the Tigers here in the bottom half of the second inning. We welcome you back into the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field. Bradley swings at the first pitch from Parrott. Fouls it off into the apartments across Evangeline Street. Pitch bounces in. It's 1-1. Bradley lifts one into short right field, and it's going to drop foul. A few feet from being extra bases. See, this one just dropped about 5 feet foul. Great production work from young Will Anders. See if I can get the bases in view. There's a chopper towards second. Another one mishandled by the second baseman, and Hanlon is going to reach on the error. Second error
Third baseman number 22
by Klossner at second. Now Rudy Dozier. He's going to stand in. Like Rudy's changed his walk-up music.
Something about haters. I don't know.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. It's a throw over. Hanlon was back in plenty of time. Hanlon breaks on the pitch, and Dozier fouls it off. Hanlon's going to have to trot back to first. Check in. Looks like Sam Bennett bogeyed the first. If you're watching the Masters, the amateur, he's playing with Rom and Koepka in that last deal. So kind of a not bad for the young man from Texas A&M.
If I was him, I'd go pro on the 18th.
The ball is. Hanlon took off and steals second there. Throw from Chapman, not in time.
That long stride getting him there. Thought he might have had him for a second, but that second burst.
Made up a little bit of ground. So now in scoring position with nobody out here for Dozier. Fastball misses away. Now 3 balls and a strike to Rudy. Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for strike 2. Feel the count up. Fastball bounces in there, and Dozier reaches on the wall.
It's going to bring up shortstop number 2, Jacob Robinson.
Now Jacob Robinson in for the first time this afternoon. The utility guy for the Tigers. First time we've seen him at short on the network this season. Jacob, as Dozier caught up as they tried a little bunt and run there.
I think he might have got that call mixed up there because Hanlon wasn't
moving, and then Rudy took off, but a bad throw back to first allows Hanlon and Dozier to move up to third and second. And Jacob Robinson offered at the bunt, so it's down 0-1. Now 2 runners in scoring position. That curveball blocked up nicely by Chapman. Here's the 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch, rather. It's now 2 balls and a strike. Nice take there by Robinson. Now 3 balls and a strike. The count. Tigers played a run in the first. RBI ground out. by Kelly. Robinson fouled a pitch off, and count goes full on the Tiger shortstop. Parrott from the stretch. And this is lined into left field for a base hit. That's going to score a run, maybe two. Dozier being waved around third. He's going to score easily. And Robinson has a 2 RBI single.
Scores a pair of runs, takes second base.
It's now 3-1. Tigers, 3-0 Tigers.
Number 6, Henry Cagle.
Now, Robinson ends up at second. He advances on the throw from left. Now Henry Cagle comes in. Occupying first base right now, is also listed as the DH. If they get into a situation where they're subbing later on in this one. Parrott turns and fires to second. J-Rob back in plenty of time. Cagle squares to bunt. Bunts this one out of play.
Right over the Family Solutions broadcast booth. High atop Embanato Field.
That's right. All right, here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted high into right field. Right fielder Williams comes in, makes the catch. There's one gone. Robinson has had to hold up at second. Unable to tag up, move up a base. Tigers back to the top of the lineup at Hunt Grant. Hunt grounding out to first. His first time up. Showed bunt again. Takes a curveball for a strike, though. Tell that outfield's wet by the backside of these white uniforms.
Yeah, it was very soft last night. A lot of standing water. Didn't check it this morning, but
Hunt tried to whip his knee in there late, get a piece of that ball, but the curveball stays inside. One ball, one strike. The count. 1-1 pitch gets past the pitcher. Fielded nicely by the shortstop, Kason King. Nice little run and play.
It's going to bring up center fielder, number 17, Michael Plummer.
Jacob moves up to third. And now there's 2 gone and a runner on third for Michael Plummer. Plummer doubled his first time up. High fly over the left fielder's head back in the first. That's a fastball over the outside corner. Pitch misses inside to the left-handed hitting Plummer. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Stays away. 2 balls and a strike. Plummer offers at that one. Fouls it back into the screen. Nice take right there, 3-2. Now the count to Plummer. Plummer grounds this one towards the hole, backhanded at second. Plummer's going to beat this out for an infield hit. RBI single for Plummer.
Scores a run.
As Robinson comes across, score the third run for the Tigers here in the Williams Orthodontics bottom half of the second. Sutton Lewis now up. Sutton reached on an error as Plummer takes off on the first pitch. Throw down is not. Well, it is in time. As Plummer's called out at second base. And that's going to do it for the Tigers. Wow, 3 runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error and nobody left on base. So we move to the third. Tigers leading Franklin Parish 4-0. We'll be back.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture and just in time for your favorite season. Quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change. One thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Back to the top of the lineup here with Franklin Parish. Kason King grounded out to third, his first time up. We rotate back to the Sleepy Hollow Furniture, top half of the third. There's a strike in there from Lewis. We'll go back to that steal by Plummer here in just a second. I don't know if he got slid into a hole or anything, as that ball's lifted into short center. Plummer makes the catch. There's one gone. Speaking of, you got that queued up?
Let's see if I can get it.
Here's the throw down.
Couldn't tell.
Well, the throw was late. He was tagged in the back. Either way, he's out. But first pitch now to Klossner, second baseman for Franklin Parish, is in there for a strike. Fouls this one over the Franklin Parish dugout on the first base side. Klossner struck out looking his first time up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And down goes Klossner for the second out. Nice little running fastball there from Lewis.
Garrett Hunt.
Now Garrett Hunt. Third baseman for Franklin Parish flew out to center his first time up. Takes a breaking ball for strike 1. Some lifted foul towards the Franklin Parish bus in the parking lot. Now, Sutton Lewis heading the count 0-2, working quickly. Curveball just misses low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch. This ball check swing. Little blooper to second. Hanlon's there. An easy 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors. Going to the Tiger half of the third. Neville leading Franklin Parish 4-0.
You were an entrepreneur before you knew what an entrepreneur was. The boss of every stuffed animal in the toy box. The kid who had strategy and passion from day one. You ran a lemonade stand that actually turned a profit. Every day, Origin helps people like you who've always had the vision to see the full potential of any idea and make it happen. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
It's going to be Sutton Lewis, Ethan Kelly, and Drew Jarrell due up for the Tigers here in the Williams Orthodontics bottom half of the third. Stewart, Shelby, Will Anders bringing you this afternoon's action here from the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field. Tigers looking to keep this district championship streak alive, and they can do it with a win here today. Sutton Lewis, as we mentioned last inning, reached on an error his first time up. He was at bat when Plummer was caught stealing. Sutton squared to bunt, pulls it back, takes a curveball high for ball 1. There we go. Now Sutton's been moved from the SP to the P.
Yes.
As he takes that strike.
He's a special pitcher.
Yeah. I mean, it could be a sidearm pitcher. Be many things. As this ball lifted, and a nice effort there by the first baseman, Cooper. A diving effort, but can't come up with a catch. Sutton Lewis be down in the count 1-2.
Yeah, close to that brick wall right there.
He probably had that in the back of his mind. Those things don't budge much when you run into them.
No, them are made out of
bricks.
Hey, thank you.
As some various concession stand items are being distributed amongst everybody up in the booth.
Lewis grounds out.
As that was going on, Sutton Lewis grounds out to second for the first out of the inning.
It's going to bring up right fielder number 21, Ethan Kelly.
I envy everybody else in the press box. They can eat random things.
Yes, we can.
Ethan Kelly comes up. Ethan drove in a run in the first.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, it wasn't Ethan. Ethan had the sacrifice. It was Lewis that had the RBI. So I correct my scorebook. He's quickly ahead in the count. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and no strikes. – 3-0 now to Kelly. A 4-pitch walk. Ethan is on base for the first time this afternoon. Now Drew Gerald, who struck out back in the first. Looking for his first hit. As I catch a whiff of your jalapenos. Those are some ripe jalapenos you got on your,
They're good.
your nachos. There. Who's putting, oh, that's Tabasco, I hear. That throws up the line as Kelly steals second. You putting Tabasco on your popcorn? That's what's filling my nostrils. All right, 1-0 to Gerald as Kelly moves into scoring position. Drew swings and misses at that offering from Parrott. There's a 1-1 pitch. Curveball kind of hangs up there. Sails over the head of Gerald. Good ladies down there in the concession stand, definitely pleasing everybody in the press box but me here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. And it's not because I don't want anything.
If you go to the Masters concession stand, you can get everything on the menu for $66.
Yes, you can. Pitch is low. 3 balls and a strike to Gerald.
Coach Tommy Aiken went there for 2 practice rounds earlier this week.
Yes, he did.
Lucky guy. You ever been?
I have been to the Masters.
Be
about 15 years ago. This ball's hit high into left. Left fielder Gallagher comes in to make the catch. Kelly has to hold up at second. And there's 2 gone for Bradley Hanlon. But yes, you can. You could get a
Second baseman number 5, Bradley Hanlon.
domestic beer or a light beer or
what, $5?
It was $1. $1.50, I think it was.
Jeez.
And you could get I think there was people like the egg salad. I'm not an egg salad guy.
They're got a good breakfast menu.
They did. You could get a breakfast deal, but I mean, you could go to the Masters with $20 and have a good time. Yeah. Now I saw a stat too at the Masters that they average in the maybe it is the most efficient, I guess, retail shopping venue on the planet. But they do $1 million a day in merchandise sales at Augusta National.
During the 4 days?
Starting from Monday. Monday because that's when they allow patrons on the Monday practice rounds, from Monday to Sunday. They average $1 million a day in merchandise sales. The ball and a strike now to Bradley Hanlon. Now, actually, 1-2 now.
Maybe they should franchise that place out.
Well, that's all part of the mystique. Well, now that was 1-2 count. It was 1-1 on Hanlon. Bradley reached on an error and scored back in the second. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Curveball called, strike 3. That's going to do it for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, or no errors, and they leave one man on base. After 3 complete, Neville 4, Franklin Parish nothing. We'll be back with more right here on the Neville Tiger Network.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
This is why I run. And the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. As you can see, line score 4-0 your score as we enter the top of the fourth inning. Brought to you by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. You can find them on the corner of 9th and Louisville in Monroe.
Great time to shop by their extensive outdoor furniture gallery.
It's that time of year.
It is. St. Louis still out there for the Tigers. His first pitch to Bryce Curtis. Up and in for a ball, and now 2-0 to the Patriots center fielder. St. Louis likes to work fast. You might want to slow it down a touch. That's Curtis ahead in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. 4-pitch walk.
Curtis draws the walk.
Curtis is on the first time this afternoon that the Patriots got their leadoff man on. Now Caden Gallagher struck out back in the second. Gallagher squares to bunt early. Lewis checking everything out. He's going to fire that in there. Misses a bit low and away. There's a strike. Gallagher pulls the bat back. Once again, Gallagher's showing bunt. He gets this one down Only play for Lewis is going to be to first. And it's made, and Gallagher moves Curtis up to second with the sacrifice.
Gallagher is around a sack bunt for the first out.
Now Drew Cooper.
Bring up first baseman number 11, Drew Cooper.
Cooper walked back in the second. Got all the way to third before St. Louis was able to strike out Williams in the second inning to end the threat. This ball grounded towards short. Robinson's going to go to third. And Curtis is going to be out. Looked like Jacob was going to go ahead and just go to first, but realized he had a shot at Curtis, and they get the lead runner. So Cooper reaches on the fielder's choice. And Curtis is out.
Going to bring up number 28, the catcher, Tucker Chapman.
At third for the second out here in the fourth. And now Tucker Chapman reached on an error back in the second.
Yeah, smart play there by Robinson, especially noticing Dozier there at third.
They were communicating correctly. Dozier might have hollered at him. The third baseman's got to let the shortstop know sometimes that he's got to play. Chapman takes first pitch from Sutton, high for ball one. That's inside, 2-0. Ground ball to Dozier. Throws over to Cagle. It's in time, and that's going to do it for the Patriots in the fourth. No runs on no hits or no errors, and the Patriots leave a runner on base. 4-0 Tigers as we move to the bottom of the fourth.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Truck accidents are different from car accidents. With trucks, you've got federal regulations that may apply all over the land. You need an attorney who's experienced in handling these cases, who knows all those federal laws, and has years of experience fighting for our clients.
We know you. You were the kid in the garage taking everything apart just to see how it worked. The teenager who stayed up late brainstorming and put it all in a business plan. You knew how to build a great team and then lead it. Origin helps entrepreneurs like you every day, from the corner of the garage to the corner office. Connecting people to their dreams is our passion. Every great relationship has an origin story. Start yours today.
Looks like everybody's finished eating up here in the Family Solutions broadcast booth, except for Will. Slow eating his popcorn and nachos. It's going to be Dozier, Robinson, and Cagle due up for the Tigers here in the Williams Orthodontics bottom half of the fourth inning.
Find them on the corner of Lammy Lane and Evangeline Street in Monroe, and offices in El Dorado.
Glad that you've talked in between bites. Dozier fouls that one out of play. Parrott still out there for the Patriots. Dozier drops a nice bunt down there. That's going to be a base hit. No throw. It's Dozier with the drag bunt.
Reaches first base.
Reaches for the second time this afternoon. His first hit for the Tigers.
Number 2, Jacob Robinson.
Jacob Robinson singled in a couple of runs his only time up. Ended up coming in and scoring as well.
Yeah, Rudy was hustling over there at first.
Yeah, Rudy not known for his blazing speed, but he's he's quick.
Thought he might have stumbled out of the box there. Had the head down, ready for that sprint.
Yeah. First pitch to Jacob. Misses low and away.
But going back to your statement earlier, yes, I have been known to be a slow eater. That is a flaw, but it's just enjoying the food.
I understand.
Wait till the Taste of the Town segment next football season.
Taste of the Town. Low. Another pitch misses low. 2 balls and no strikes.
Good segment.
I mean, you only eat it like 3 places.
Well, we'll start out at Whataburger, of course.
Yeah. Goodness.
Go to Melvin's.
Well, don't forget our good friends at Mama DeLuca's Pizza over there on Lammy Lane.
Absolutely. I eat there a lot.
Yep.
Might stop by J. Papa's.
Yep.
Okay. Who else? Got a couple of them.
Nukes, always a popular deal. As that ball gets away from Chapman, Dozier's going to move up to second on the wild pitch. 3 ball and no strike count to Jacob Robinson.
Yeah, so get ready for Taste of the Town.
I can't wait. Robinson takes a strike there, taken all the way. 3-0. As Will chokes on a hot pepper. Want some Tabasco to add to that a little more?
I'm good.
A walk issued to Robinson.
First base for the walk. It's going to bring up number 6, first baseman in the DH, Henry Cagle.
See, I wore a jacket today thinking it'd be chilly. I was mistaken.
Well, yesterday was a cold 55 degrees. I don't know. It said 55 all day, but it felt like it was about 40.
Yeah, that with the wind and that was a cold rain this week.
All right, Henry Cagle squares to bunt, bunts it foul. He flew out to right his first time up. He looks to get on base for the first time this afternoon. The 0-1. Cagle drops a bunt down. Only play is going to be to first. It was juggled, and it gets away from the second baseman, Klossner. 1 run is in. Jacob Robinson's going to hold up at third, and Henry ends up at second after the error. We'll give the error on the throw right there. The Tigers have played it a run here in the 4th. Jacob Robinson ends up at third. Dozier comes in to score. Now Hunt Grant steps to the plate with runners on second and third. Nobody out here in the 4th. We heard that. I heard that crunch. Another bunt that's going to be foul as Hunt Grant tries to drop one down the third baseline.
Let me just put this over here. Keep it away from me.
Might as well finish them. You've done this.
Gone this far.
Gone this far.
It's just like the basketball games, you know. If I'm at the park, I got to get a nacho.
I understand. This one grounded towards short. It's going to be a tough play for King. He makes it, throws up the line. Hunt Grant's tagged out there by Cooper at first, but another run comes in for the Tigers. Cagle moves up to third. And now one gone. A runner at third for Michael Plummer. Plummer, 2 for 2, an RBI and a run scored. Takes that pitch outside for ball one. Ball swung on. Curveball gets away from Chapman. And now Cagle's come in to score. The Tigers have plated 3 here in the fourth. Should make it 7-0 Neville. Plummer now has a 1-1 count with nobody on. Two and one now.
I forgot to run.
Too busy digging in that popcorn bag.
Yes.
2-1 pitch. Grounded foul into the bullpen. Coach Willie Ward already over there. He goes and grabs that. He's got a plethora of equipment in his hands from the base runners so far this inning. Ball lined over the head of King at short into center for a base hit. And Plummer 3 for 3.
Bring up the pitcher, number 4, Sutton Lewis.
That's going to be the pitcher, Sutton Lewis. Sutton 0 for 2. Reached on an error back in the first, though. Grounded out in the third. Takes a breaking ball for a strike. A 1 pitch misses away. Ball lifted out of play. Actually hit one of the light standards here at Embanato. Ball and 2 strikes for Sutton. Throw down to first. Going to get away from Cooper, but Plummer's not able to advance. Lewis held up on the check swing. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're wanting to, I think, they're wanting to talk about that check swing there. Looks like they've discussed it.
Quick little discussion.
Probably asking for a check towards second. Home plate umpire has the discretion of allowing that. But generally with the umpire there in the middle on the two-man crew, it's hard to
They usually don't
hard
make
to
the
judge.
call.
They're not going to make that call. Curveball stays up. 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Lewis. And that one hits Sutton.
Lewis takes
Plummer up to
first base,
second.
hit by
Lewis
It's going to bring up right fielder.
hit by a
number
pitch.
21, Ethan Kelly.
Xavier Sanders coming in to run for him. Courtesy runner there for the pitcher. Ethan Kelly,
Courtesy runner on first base is Xavier Sanders.
0 for 1 with a walk. Brief little mound visit is over. Kelly pops this one up into right. Right fielder Williams underneath it makes the catch. Plummer's going to tag up,
Flies out to the right fielder.
get to third.
Second out.
Sanders not able to advance on the sacrifice.
It's going to bring up the catcher, number 7, Drew Gerald.
Now 2 gone and runners on the corners for Gerald. Gerald looking for his first hit of the afternoon. Curveball in there for a strike as a first and third situation. Doesn't get anybody to bite.
There's something a little different there.
And they throw it to the shortstop coming up. Plummer wasn't breaking. Just strictly moving runners into scoring position for Gerald. Drew is going to line this one into left field for a base hit. A couple of runs are going to come across.
Gerald lands a single to left.
So Gerald retreats back to first with a 2 RBI single. Now that makes it 9-0, Neville.
Bradley Hanlon.
Cam Riley in to run for Gerald. Over at first, now Bradley Hanlon steps in. Lifts this one foul and out of play. Hanlon reached on an error and scored back in the second and struck out in the third. Expect Riley maybe to be moving here. So did Parrott as he throws over to first. Tigers get to that 10-run plateau here with a base hit. Curveball swung on and missed by Hanlon. Riley in easy to second. So 0-2 to Bradley. He is the 9th Tiger to come to the plate here in the 4th. Oh, 2 pitch just misses the inside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes for the Tigers' second baseman. Here's a 1-2. Low, 2-2.
So that sun's trying to pop out.
I hadn't seen it since Monday, I believe.
Yeah, put out a missing report on Wednesday. It just kept raining.
All right, here's a 2-2 pitch. Curveball stays up. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking pitch there.
There's a 3-2, and this ball grounded towards second. Klossner's up with it. Throw overs in time, and that's going to do it for the Tigers, but not before they get 5 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error, and they leave a runner on base. So after 4, Tigers 9, Patriots nothing. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
Eason Portable Buildings is now Eason Manufacturing. New name, same quality service with almost 60 years experience serving the Arklamas. And with Eason Manufacturing, quality is second to none. Buy pre-made from one of our many lots or custom order yours today. Choose your colors, choose your size. You design it, we build it. Eason Manufacturing, serving the Arklamas since 1961.
Synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." Move to the 5th. 9-0 Tigers as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Foster, Williams, and King due up for Franklin Parish. Here in the Sleepy Hollow top half of the first, and Foster promptly drops a single into left. It's the first hit allowed by Sutton Lewis here this evening. Now Carl Williams, the right fielder, stands in. Carl struck out his only time up back in the second. Takes a strike there. Back-to-back innings, Franklin Parish has had their leadoff man on. 1-1. One pitch outside. Throw down to first by Gerald, not in time. See that flag on top of the scoreboard blowing straight in from left. An overcast day here in Monroe. That pitch high. 3 balls and a strike. Don't see anybody up in the dugout in the bullpen for the Tigers.
They're all in the dugout.
They're all in the dugout. Check that pitch count for Sutton as he issues a walk there to Williams. Hadn't had to throw too many pitches based on my scorebook here. Casey King coming to the plate as Thomas Nicholson comes to the mound to talk it over.
Probably giving them some wisdom here. Sutton Lewis at 56 pitches, 34 strikes. So far through the 4 innings, though, Again,
Not a
that
bad average.
Yeah, just 1 hit, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's going to be. That's the mound visit to be like, hey,
we're up 9.
throw it over the plate.
We're up 9. You got defense. Got 8 guys behind you, or 7.
Let's just keep it going here.
Get some outs.
Now back to the Patriots.
Back to the top of the lineup we go with Kaysen King. Kaysen 0 for 2. Grounded out and flown out here. Squares to bunt at that one. Looks like he offered at it, but it's,
might have pulled back just
in
the nick of time.
Well, that's a ball and a strike. Ball and no strikes to Kaysen King. Squares the bunt again. Now 2 balls and no strikes. See if we can see who's up in the bullpen. Number 14.
It'll be Robert Creighton.
Creighton. That is Robert. As we've gotten to a 3-0 count here with King. Here's a 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. Well, the 3-1 pitch. Outside, ball 4. A second walk issued by Lewis here in the 5th. Now the bases are loaded. And it looks like that's going to be it for Lewis as Coach Paul Guerrero comes out. Nice line for Sutton. He does own the 3 runners on base, but the Tigers are going to make a pitching change, and it'll be Robert Creighton. So with that, we're going to take a break. We'll tell you all about the changes when we return. Nothing Tigers. We'll be right back.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. With each season, traditions are passed down from one generation to the next. Much like one of our favorite pastimes, Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC, now in Monroe.
Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture and just in time for your favorite season. Quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Welcome back here at the top of the 5th inning. Robert Creighton on the mound now for the Tigers. Sutton Lewis will move to shortstop for the Tigers. And J-Rob will move from short to first base, which will bring Henry Cagle to just DH. A lot of stuff.
Comes back into the dugout. This ball lifted foul. Now, Case and Klossner quickly down 0-2 here as Creighton inherits bases loaded, no out situation here. That pitch misses. 1-2 now the count as the rains have started to pour down in Augusta, Georgia. This ball lifted into center field. Plummer's going to be there. Might be a throw at the plate, but no, as the umpire slides out of the way. Eli Foster is a big guy at third. Led off this inning with a single. We'll see this on the Parker Alexander replay as the throw comes in and down goes the umpire. Throw was going to be a little bit left. But Klossner's out to center, and then Creighton is going to hit Garrett Hunt. That's going to bring in Foster.
Run comes in. It's going to bring up the center fielder, number 9, Bryce Curtis.
Casey King moves up to second. Garrett Hunt takes first with the hit by pitch. I don't know who that is running for. Well, that's Williams. He's in right. As that ball grounded towards short, hops to Lewis for one, over to J-Rob for the second one, and it's in there. A 6-4-3 double play. It's going to retire the side. Franklin Parish's first base coach doesn't like the throw, but a nice stretch there by J-Rob. He's going to finish it off. The Patriots get one run on one hit. And there were no errors. And they leave two on base after the double play. It's 9-1 Tigers. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Stay with us.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
All right, welcome back as they reverse the call of the double play. So how this ends up, that pitch is in there for a strike to Gallagher. Gallagher at the plate. Bryce Curtis is on first after the fielder's choice. Hunt was out at second. 6-4. Carl Williams comes in to score, and now it's 9-2 Tigers as we remain here in the Sleepy Hollow top half of the 5th. Home plate umpire overruled his base counterpart as this ball lifted into left. Hunt Grant's going to be there. It's going to make the catch, and now we're going to go to the bottom half of the 5th. So 2 runs on 1 hit. And the Patriots leave 2 runners on base. There were no errors, and it's 9-2 Tigers. Now we'll take a break and be back with the bottom half of the 5th right after this.
All right, guys, that's the game plan. I think it's a winner. And by the way, if we sell a bunch of cars a day, I'm taking y'all to the Waffle House.
All right.
I guess it was about 1:30 when they came through those doors, and I was so excited because they came right down to my section.
The minute I saw Jim Taylor walk through that front door, I knew I had to get the order just right.
Seeing them come through those doors make me like them just that much more because they're just like one of us.
Bobby ordered a Texas bacon cheesesteak meal and a pecan waffle. This is their order right here.
Jim Taylor Buick and Waffle House. Now that's a real baller move right there.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
As we try to get through these changes by Franklin Parish, it looks like Albert Tarver, number 27, has replaced Parrott in the lineup. He moves to right field. Carl Williams comes from right to second. Kason Klossner moves from second to third.
Now betting for the Tigers.
And the new pitcher is the third baseman, Garrett Hunt. So Garrett Hunt to the mound. Rudy Dozier in to lead off for Neville. It's going to be Dozier, Robinson, and Cagle as Coach Guerrero out to probably check the lineup here.
Here's that play from earlier. See his.
We see this on the Parker Alexander replay. I did think J-Rob came off the bag.
Right there. Right there.
He was off the bag, so definitely the Tigers would have taken it. But the correct call was made.
Yes.
So you can get all the keyboard warriors off the Neville message boards. Stop talking about that one. Big swing and a miss from Dozier, and he's down in the count 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes on Dozier. Called strike 3, and Dozier goes down for the first out.
Third strike for the first out.
The first time Dozier hadn't been on base. He was 1 for 2 coming into that bat. Now Jacob Robinson is 1 for 1, a couple RBIs and 2 runs scored. Tigers could plate 2 here in the 5th and call it a day. J-Rob lifts this one into short left field. Shortstop King is there.
For the second out.
And quickly there's 2 gone.
It's going to bring up number 6, the DH Henry Cagle.
Now Henry Cagle up to bat. Henry is 0 for 2, reached on an error in the 4th and scored. The curveball hits him.
Cagle takes first base, hit by a pitch.
Cagle
Bring up the left fielder
on base with 2 outs.
Hunt Grant.
Hunt Grant up to the plate, looking for his first hit of the afternoon. He's grounded out 3 times. Does have an RBI. He takes a strike. And Hunt Grant is hitless no more. As Cagle trying to dig for third, he's going to be in safely. I don't think the center fielder realized Cagle was going to be going from first to third, but a nice hustle play by Cagle puts runners on second and third for Michael Plummer. Plummer 3 for 3 on the afternoon. And a base hit here will end it. With the mercy rule in effect, that pitch stays out away from Plummer.
No, the base hit make it 11-2.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they scored that run.
They scored that extra run. Yeah, so the Tigers need 3 this inning. That's outside, 2-0. Thanks for pointing that out.
But he is a triple and a home run away from the cycle.
Ball swung on and missed. That was a big cut there by Plummer.
That sun miraculously popping through those clouds.
Coming from over our right shoulder. Ball lifted. It's going to be in left. And a nice, no, he didn't come up with it. You saw the wet spot out there in left as Gallagher, the diving effort, couldn't get it. So Plummer, the 2 RBI single.
Number 4, shortstop Sutton Lewis.
That's his second and third RBI there. Plummer, as Grant and Cagle come in to score. Now Sutton Lewis to the plate. Takes the first pitch high. Curveball slides in there for strike 1.
Center fielder shifted towards the hole out in left.
Pitch is a little low. 2-1 now to Lewis. Won't be surprised if we see a little bit of movement over there at first from Plummer. Third baseman, or the former third baseman, now Garrett Hunt in there, has implemented that slide step. That pitch misses low. 3 balls and a strike. Plummer goes. The ball's called a strike, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Now in scoring position for Lewis with a full count and 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. Lewis
draws a walk. It's going to bring up
walks.
Right fielder, number 21, Ethan Kelly.
Ethan Kelly was looking for his first hit of the afternoon. Did have a sacrifice, so officially 0 for 1. Did walk back in the 3rd. Actually, he's 0 for 0. He's had 2 sacrifices.
I thought he flew out 1.
He did. There was listed as a sack there. He swings through that pitch from Hunt. With that third baseman playing back, I'm going to steal a base here. They're going to let him swing away. It's 1-1. With the 2-man crew, this is where you could the old cutoff play that Jeff Shakespeare liked to do at West Monroe back when I was playing. If you had a 2-man crew right here, you bunt this to third, and then the guy at second just cuts across the infield to get home on that deal because nobody's there to see it. Ball's fouled back. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes.
It'd be illegal in some books, but
well, it's illegal in every book, but it's not illegal if nobody can see it. That ball hits Ethan. The second hit batsman of the inning.
Still 0 for 0 on the day.
Yeah, not going to help or hurt. Lewis up to second. Plummer moves up to third. Now the base is loaded for Drew Jarrell. Drew 1 for 3 on the afternoon with a couple of runs batted in. Pitch sailed a little high. Nice job there by Chapman. I think that's still Chapman back there. That might be a different catcher. We might have missed that one. There's a strike. Looks like 28. That is Chapman. That is Chapman. I'm looking at the position, not the number. 1-1 now to Gerald. That's outside. 2-1. A 2-1 pitch. Outside, ball 3. No place to put Gerald. A walk here. Going to end it. Here's a 3-1 pitch. High ball 4. Gerald takes his walk. And the Tigers are going to win this one in 5 by the score of 12-2. Tigers plated 3 runs on a couple of hits. No errors. Doesn't really matter who they left on base as they win this one 12-2. Tigers return to action Monday at ULM versus St. Fred's. Play at Oak Grove on Tuesday, and then we back home. Back at Franklin Parish on Wednesday.
Yes, and then finish off the week with Claiborne Christian on Thursday here at Embanato.
4 straight for the Tigers.
Busy week.
Busy week. Also, the next game for the softball will be senior night Tuesday. You'll have it here on the network. Stay tuned to our social media about the St. Fred game at ULM. We still haven't determined how that's going to go. But either way, Tigers win this one 12-2. Happy Easter, everybody. For Will Anders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good afternoon from Embanato. Tigers win 12-2. Thanks for watching.